Hello fans of Marvel Heroes and friends of my channel, welcome to this new episode of Omega Rays, and today I have a lot of good news to share. And but before I go there, just would like to public announcement. There was a kind of like a misinformation in my last episode about the Omega Point, whereby actually whether you're a new player or not or old player, it takes the same amount of time to reach 750 points. But it's sort of like it's a lot easier for you to earn the earlier part of it. So yeah, I mean that is the corrected version. So just take this information instead. And and also another really good kind of news that I've read from the forum and so on is that the extra 2,500 points is in fact only about 5,800 points in the old days. Don't quote me, but that's what I read. And it's good news in a way because that would mean that it's actually not as hard as I thought it would be, because I've already have done Taskmaster for 3 complete months. Well, Taskmaster, a bit of Hood, a bit of Octopus, and so on, a bit of Magneto, a bit of Curse. For my first 7,500 points. So what is another 5,800 points, right? Well, I guess. So in a way, I mean, then I've become a little bit more kind of like relaxed because, and also, I read that over the weekend there was a bug in Hightown. The experience is a little bit lower than what it's been designed for. Because I was gauging my whole entire Omega experience based on what I have seen in Hightown, what I've seen in Limbo as well. Because I wanted to do some Limbo. I've been saving all the Limbo because a lot of you ask me, some of you ask me, why am I not doing Limbo in the past and wait until now for all my 50 odd heroes. But I mean, I really did not have the motivation to sort of like do all Limbo quests because Limbo you get 1 Omega point. And by completing the Limbo storyline, and if I know that anyway, it's open secret that the Omega point is going to be raised. So why do I not wait until later on when it become more? I thought I could get like 50 odd Omega points just by completing the Limbo, but of course I was completely wrong because when I took all these orbs, I think each orb only give me half of Omega points. So it's like I only have, 10, 20 of them. So in the end, I feel a little bit down in the sense because the progress seems so slow. I only earned about, I think, 13 or 14 Omega points through the whole entire week of playing. Extrapolate is not very good news. So I was like, wow, if this was how it's meant to be, for the Omega Rays, I'm going to be quite upset about this whole thing. So, and but I think, there's always a saving grace. Now, welcome to Cosmic Terminal, where Cosmic Petrol, whereby this is Marvel Heroes. I foresee myself in the next couple of months just camp here all the time because this Cosmic Midtown Madness, my friend, is the fastest way for you to get to the Omega Cap. For what I've heard, for what I've read so far, or for what I've experienced so far, it's going to be that case. And I mean, it's not surprising because even before this whole cap being raised, I already know that Cosmic Midtown is probably the best way. And in fact, I think it's working out pretty fine. How many points I have right now? If you look at my Omega system, as I said, 37. I mean, I play a little bit today, and I've got like from 14 to 37. That's pretty good news. And there would be a lot more Midtown Madness to come, I suppose. So anyway, I've got a whole bunch of stranger here. For some strange reason, I've been trying to call the guild for the for Cosmic Midtown, but I think everybody is kind of busy with something, one way or the other kind of thing. So I've got a whole bunch of new friends here. I don't know whether they'll be friends or not, but sometimes you don't know who you meet in I quite a lot of my friends in Marvel Heroes in the past was through their looking for group kind of setting. And in fact, I was a very strong supporter of looking for group in the past. I would every day I make a lot of friends in looking for group and so on. But I don't know, I can't really recall at which
point, I sort of like stopped, mingling with the looking for group. I think maybe with all the spam, like money, all this money spam kind of thing, it's very tiring to sort of like keep blocking people. I've got a whole list of people who I ignore because they keep, showing like, jump the curse is $5 or whatnot. So I got a little bit like distracted because you want to looking for group and yet there's a lot of like also offline discussion in looking for group on some company here and there so I sort of like man, at the end I stayed away from the whole entire looking for group thingy, but then I think maybe I should, right? I mean I still want to do access in a more regular basis. So now I have Magic with the grade 80 legendary with the 4 blessing and so on. So I think no one should turn me down. I mean, they could kick me if I make some silly mistake like I sometimes do in a raid, but I suppose they probably wouldn't not accept me into their group, right? I mean, the feeling of being rejected is always hard to swallow. No, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I got kicked here and there as well. Sometimes I make mistake, totally work. I mean, totally deserve it. But I think at some point I just kind of like just shut away from the entire looking for group. And now I'm more active and I'm more like sort of like excited about this whole thing again. And I think it's good. It's good. So yeah, so it's just wow. The OD mark is so shiny now. It's bright orange. How nice. They've changed something here and there. Yeah. So it's kind of strange, right? With all this Hightown thing, I'm still like doing it in the Midtown. And the good thing about Midtown Petrol is also the stash is just so nearby. You can do all this like inventory thingy. Unlike say in Hightown, it's like wow, if I want to do some inventory, it's actually taking a long time to move things from to sort out all my inventory. I mean, I don't really play a lot of this game. It's just like a lot of time just looking through my inventory and say what to keep, what to throw, kind of thing, right? So I think, I mean, although I'm really bored of the whole entire Midtown Manhattan, but if that is something that I need to do, I probably would kind of do it as well for the Omega Cap. And I mean, I don't know, man, it's a mixed feeling. How do you guys feel about having to play Midtown Manhattan for quite a long while, kind of thing? Man, I wish Hightown is as rewarding from an XP perspective as this one. But I mean, the landmass is so much bigger as well. So, okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm trying to upgrade gear for my Ghost Rider. So I earmark some of the good items. And I think I will just do it at the end of the run. Because I have enchanted my plus 40 XP. I can't keep like throwing the year rune. Year rune these days are kind of like a rare commodity. Alright, so I've got a bunch of friends over there doing something, I guess, and I've got a bunch of share quests as well. And I mean, I thought sort of like just would like to make a short video and also talk a little bit about the Ghost Rider, because I think some of you highlighted that his melee build or the contract build is not as competitive. The range build, like what I'm doing right now, is alright. So I think in a way, I don't know, man. I kind of like what I'm seeing in terms of the range build, and also, I mean, it's more for the patrol kind of environment, area kind of thing. So I don't know. I mean, I think Ghost Rider before was a bit sluggish kind of, because I do a judgment build. Now judgment become like the cooldown power. So it's good because a lot of time I use judgment as the main spender. I feel a little bit slow, but and I don't know how effective it is really. So, but now I can do a lot of really fun things with the Ghost Rider. Just that when I do signature, sometimes it doesn't register. Strange. But yeah, I mean, I can understand. Sometimes, if a hero have a build that you end up liking, you actually don't mind playing. And that was the problem I had with Magic when what I wanted was the Summoner build, and Summoner build wasn't ready until like perhaps 3 months later. It takes a while for them to do it. And that begs the next question is that I'm actually very happy that they didn't rush the Emerald Frost, because if Emerald Frost was to release with just like half baked or even 1/3 baked, I would be pretty upset. So yeah, for those of you who are upset about Ghost Rider not really up to your expectation, I can totally relate. Or it could also mean, because the Omega system has changed, so at the end, some of this may have an impact on the whole entire, as well. But I thought as a hybrid, actually sort of benefit the most from the interstellar exploration kind of like tab. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the Ghost Rider. It's so hard for me to gauge damage this time because nowadays my Omega system, if you have checked out the other video on some of the notes to recommend to buff for the for your Omega system, just to make your leveling or grinding a little bit faster, I don't really end up with a lot of notes for my damage. So right now it's very fuzzy. I don't even know where I am, seriously. I just know that I'm able to sort of like do this somewhat, and yeah, that's about it. So that's about it. So tell me, I mean, how are you guys doing? I mean, looking at where I am right now, I think the Omega, the message is a little bit bugged right now. You can't really kind of like, okay, so there's one there, and you have a black cat there as well. Why not? Can I pull her over here? Oh, by the way, for those who are just away for a while, Black Cat has a chance to drop the token as well, small chance, as well as Green Goblin. So there is still a way, there's still somehow, some meaning to do like one of these things. You know what I really wish that is, the patrol is being rotated on a daily manner. So, all the patrol are equally kind of like rewarding in terms of XP and so on. But, like today you can only do like Midtown, tomorrow is Hightown, then after that it's ICP. At least I get to sort of like don't have to pick which patrol to do, instead of like right now it's the most efficient way. But then again, I mean I don't know, man. With Gazillion these days, I try not to feedback too many things. I don't know whether they can do so many things or not. So I'm just going to do one more wave before I drive some trucks, I think. Because right now I can take a back seat. I found a way to quickly get my, every Monday I just play an hour. I'll probably boost myself somehow during the Omega event. And it's great. So I think in terms of my gameplay, I don't know how you guys are going to gameplay. I'm going to share with you how I'm going to sort of like tackle this whole entire. I'm going to share my deep secret. The secret of this Omega race, what I'm going to do. So, to be honest, to be totally honest, whatever I'm doing is not really going to be the most efficient way, because I think it's not as gloomy as I thought it would be. Had it like the pace like this weekend, then it would have been really, really sad. But now it's actually quite alright. I'm not that upset with the fact that I could use the Midtown Madness to sort of further my Omega race. And the 3 more seconds I'll get the next round. So why even bother with this thing here? Why not just like oh right, Death Strike is all there, and I got some orbs there I should eat as well. So my gameplay, I always get distracted talking about other stuff. I don't know why some of you guys wanted to see me stream. I mean, it would be like just really random stuff like this. Anyhow, and so my gameplay, where is Lady? I can't see anything at all. Can you guys see anything? I don't even know what I'm hitting. Oh, Gordon, man. By the way, if I could capture this, if I could capture, I don't want to get one of these things. Oh, by the way, I found that his Ghost Rider actually quite fragile, to be honest. Oh, there's Moment as well, huh? Is the ultimate like an invulnerable kind of thing? I don't know. Alright. But one thing I know is that if you shift key and keep clicking the ground, it's something like the Doctor Doom kind of like ultimate. So I think it's cool. So I don't know, man. I don't even know what I should avoid, what I'm seeing. I can't see anything. So anyway, my gameplay is this. My stage 1 was to complete Limbo for all my heroes, because I can earn the extra Omega chest, which is sort of like worthless in a way in today's standard, but I wouldn't have known, right? So anyway, that was my first gameplay plan. So plan accomplished. I spent a whole weekend doing that. And my second plan would be during the Omega event, which is I think is the next event. I'll open up all my chests that I've saved up for my Omega points. So that is my task number 2. and I hope you see like a slight adjustment to where I am. I wish to continue to inspire you all to work hard. So pray that I would sort of get to my Omega cap soon to continue to inspire you all. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, so yeah, and the my plan, as you can see, this game is full of distraction. I reckon ladies probably do a better job in playing this game while recording video, because I think girls are better at multitasking. I really suck at it. It's sort of like, I have to decide, like, should I pick this, should I pick that? There are like, 10,000 items on the ground. Is it dropped by me? Is it dropped by others? Should I do it now? Or, have I pay attention to who dropped what? Anyway, after I open up all the chests, and I should be temporarily be happy a little bit or sad a little bit, because it's like, oh my god, I've been saving all this thing and only worth this much anyhow. And after that, what I'll do is to... Is that another kind of thing? Oh man, I missed the moment, haven't I? They kind of didn't register for me because I saw like anyway, it happens to me all the time. Yeah, so and my next gameplay is during the Omega event. Just wait for it. This is going to be awesome, huge. During the Omega event, I will complete story 10 for all my heroes. So far, I only do it for like I think 3 heroes, so I have a lot to catch up. Now, why do I wait until then is because I believe that story 10 has a lot of XP potential. Story mode actually has a lot of XP potential. Anyway, I need to do it for the 3 power point anyway, so may as well do it while I can benefit from it, right? So I'm hoping and praying that with my 50 odd heroes, I'll get a humongous amount of Omega point and be very happy about it. I can take a rest kind of thing, go for a cruise, and visit Alaska. Anyway, so yeah, and but I don't know, man. I just and I can only hope. And so that is my immediate game plan to sort of like this would be quite fun, and also I would like to do something quite fun as well. Is to I would like to play all my heroes and rotate them for legendary quests at least, if not for danger room and so on. I think more for legendary quests or danger room or a bit of both. I would like to do I don't know whether I should sometimes when I make a promise here in YouTube, and a lot of you will get excited and sort of ask me when I'm doing that, and then I realize that, oh no, I don't really have the energy to do that, and I sort of disappoint a lot of you. So I don't know whether I should say or not, but I'm just going to I'm just going to say it, but also would like to you guys to take a pinch of don't kind of expect too much on this one. May or may not happen soon. TM is that I would like to make a mega review of all the heroes again. But before I do that, I would like to at least play, all of them, and I'd like to be good at all of them as well. Because there's no point talking about the review if I myself not convinced that that hero can do something effective on the game. So that's something I would like to do, but in getting there, I probably need some time to sort of like rotate around the hero, experience the new Omega system, also have a change to all these heroes as well, hybrid hero getting better. So I really wanted to wait until this very moment to sort of like redo it again. Now I may disturb you all later on for danger room if I need to sort of take certain heroes for danger room. I may have a new series on the danger room as well. I don't know, you guys let me know whether that is something that would interest you all to sort of like see, taking different heroes, have a different heroes to sort of like bring to danger room. Where are all the stuff? Wow, I'm like this is super lag in some sense. Let me just look first. So I don't know whether it will be interesting for you to all to see, to say, maybe you want to see how Ant-Man perform in Danger Room, or how Squirrel Girl. No, I'll not take Squirrel Girl out seriously. I tried. It was like nearly couldn't pass like Limbo. I would like to publicly apologize to the group who went out with me, including one of my teammate, guild member. It was a very nerve-wracking moment. We nearly didn't make it for the Limbo. Because I was having like range build for Squirrel Girl that's really not working out in the end. So anyhow, so that is something that I don't know. You guys let me know whether it's something you're interested to see or not, and I may just sort of like bundle a few heroes, do some danger room, and wrap up as one episode and so on. And definitely the hero review will be out. And also I'd like to also do one video on the favorite hero, my favorite heroes, because I think some of you asked. which are my favorite hero and why. And I actually have quite a good idea after going through the entire limbo, through my entire roster. I have an idea, like a very good idea of what heroes I really enjoy playing. I think those are really timeless. Like, you know, I can play it with them in the past. Like half a year later, I bring them out. I still enjoy a great deal. Not like some of these heroes whereby, you know, I play and say, oh yeah, it's fun, but then after that, you know, I don't really get to enjoy as much as I was. So, you know, I would like to sort of like make such a video, and I don't know how I'm going to loot all these things again. And well, you know, oh, that message is really for me. All right, cool, great stuff. So that is what I'm going to do. Where are the experience point? Huh? I didn't get it. Did I not get it? So anyway, I've got tons of like wow, I got 45 points. 14 points I got it in the weekend, and in less than 1 hour I got 45 points. That is super awesome. I'm so pumped up. I'm so happy. I love you, Gazillion. Anyhow, so where was I? Oh yes, one great tip from one of my friends online talking about well, hang on, where is the achievement? Y, V, okay. So under achievement, I think there's some event under the limbo. They'll tell you a list of hero whereby you have completed the, I don't know how I get this volume 5, by the way. I was playing one of the hero. So they say that I would, there's a whole list of hero whereby I can see from here which hero I have not completed my limbo with, and the I don't know, man, somewhere here. So anyhow, I don't really see it anywhere. Must be somewhere in the feed or whatnot. Anyhow, under achievement you can tell which one you have not done it for your hero. So okay, so I think it's a lot of randomness in this video. The amazing race still going on. I have 45 points for this 1 week of playtime. So extrapolate, I would need another. So if 1 week I earn 50 points, right? So I would need another. Wow. Maybe after 50 weeks, I will have. I don't know, man. I don't think I'll hit the cap yet. So I don't know. My brain kind of stopped working on how far I am from the cap, although how happy I am in this event. So I guess, you know, it's one of those things. Just keep playing and try not to overthink the whole thing. And meanwhile, you know, if you have some cool idea for me, let me know. I always enjoy the interaction we have in YouTube and in Steam as well. You know, a lot of you are from Steam. And so till the next time we see each other, it will be Omega event. That will be the madness of all. I'm going to call in sick for the entire week to play Marvel Heroes. Goodbye.